Okay, speaking of dick and balls, we're finna be talking about vagina today. We're doing a case study. Coach Ariana. Don't get clickbaited by the ass. You're not finna see that much more of that, because the reason why Miss Coach Ariana actually hates ass, she hates it so much that she doesn't want to involve it into fitness content. See, Oriana is a fitness coach, right? And she makes a lot of videos on TikTok doing her fitness coach's things. You can see the kettlebell swings.
There's only one thing you need.
Blah, blah, blah. We don't care. We're not women. She sees, you feel me? She's a fitness coach. And you see most of these exercises that you will see are for the lower areas called the glutes. All right. But here's the thing. She doesn't really like that. She doesn't like how influencers show their ass off to get you to want to watch their glute exercises, something like that. Let's just get to the fucking video, man.
I guess I missed this part in my personal training certification. Make sure to show people how to pull up their leggings before working out.
Okay, people hated that. Like, people absolutely hated that TikTok. So she made a response.
I guess I missed this part in my personal training certification. Make sure to show people how to pull up their leggings before working out. So that was my video, that went viral. And there were hundreds of comments saying, but it's normal to pull up your leggings, and this is a normal habit. Now, I won't argue with you that it's a normal habit to pull up your leggings, but it's not normal to film yourself doing that and then post it online. This is not just a habit that just so happened to be caught on camera.
Okay.
It is done so intentionally. It's the lengths these trainers go through of setting up their camera and tripod, pressing record, then making sure they're all centered in frame. Turning around, then picking up their leggings, essentially giving themselves a wedgie or purposefully jiggling their glutes to flex or show off their body. And it doesn't stop there. After they're done filming and working out at the gym, they go to edit their educational and inspirational workout video. They purposely clip this moment of pulling up their leggings, sometimes even zoom in and put it at the beginning of their video as a hook to get you to watch. Sometimes it takes a whole 5 seconds of pulling up leggings before we even get to see a single part of the workout. What we don't see is them picking up their dumbbells, getting into position.
All right, you yapping. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people have a lot of mixed opinions about this. Certain people think that she is tweaking. No, actually, matter of fact, certain people think that she's right? People think that, yo, these gym girlies, they're doing too much. They don't gotta, you feel me? Just to show you a little workout video, and that they're trying to horny bait and get the freaks out, you feel me? Clicking up and liking up their videos for engagement. Which, in my opinion, I do agree with that. Let's be obvious. Duh. That's what they do. You think girls want to show off their ass? No, they do it for views. All right, you feel me? And actually, they do want to show off their ass. But like nigga, a girl's not finna get a wedgie out of her on her like, nigga. It's obvious that what they're doing. I'm not gonna lie. She's basically just saying common sense. I'm not gonna lie. Of course, the girl knows she's recording her ass, and her ass is jiggling, and it looks good, and it's fat and whatever, and it's at the start of the video. Of course, she's trying to hook niggas. I'm not gonna lie. That's obvious, right? But there's another side that absolutely hate her point. They think she's doing too much. They think that she's hating, and I also just think it's not that deep, which, low-key, it's really not that deep. I'm gonna keep it a beam. It's not deep at all. Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. My personal opinion, bro. Grass is green, my nigga. Like, grass is green, water is wet, the sky is fucking blue. Of course, these gym influencers are gonna show off their ass. I mean, that's why they're working out their ass, to show it off. They're only getting it to get attention. Duh. So, being surprised or even being mad when these girls who are growing their ass to show it off are showing their ass in a video to make niggas horny, it's like the fucking grass is green. I'm gonna be honest, right? Now, I do understand her point, and I understand what she's getting at. The shit's kind of low-key, degenerate, it's inappropriate, and honestly, they're just trying to goon bait or whatever bait, right? But at the same time, game is game, my nigga. Like, bro, Who cares? I'm not gonna lie. Like, of course they finna do that. Them doing that, and even though they're getting more views, them doing that is attracting a certain type of audience that only looks at them sexually anyway. So if you think that, oh, it's fucked up, it's scummy, well, they're gaining what? Like, the audience they're gaining, nigga, probably not the audience they want. But they just want views, so game is game. But this isn't the only reason why she's mad. See, she's a fitness coach, right? And I've done some research about her a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Apparently she does, like I said before, she does a lot of fitness type of content. So she teaches women how to grow their glutes, as she says, right? And if you look at a lot of her content, right, besides her teaching you how to grow your glutes, a lot of it is her hating or just talking about how she doesn't like the thirst trapper gym girls.
Here's what it's like being a female personal trainer on social media. Action. Hey guys, here's how you can transform your body by following a progressive strength training program. Here's how you do the movements with proper form, follow the sets and reps, and do progressive overloads so that you can gain muscle and build strength so that you can become the strongest, healthiest, and most confident version of yourself. You can trust me because I'm a certified personal trainer. I've been training clients in person for years, and I only share and give you advice on what you should do based on the science. And here's my comment section. You don't even have big glutes, so why would I listen to you?
I mean, low-key true. Nigga, what? Yo, you wouldn't listen to a homeless nigga giving financial advice. Nigga, why don't you use it for your fucking self? Keep it in the being. I mean, if you want people to follow your ass workout, because I'm finna just say ass, I'm not finna say glutes. This is not preschool. I would hope that you actually have a fat ass. And the only way for me to know you have a fat ass is if you show it. Which is why those girlies do the hee. That's why they do it. That's another reason why they do it. Besides, of course, it's gonna get more views. If I'm finna follow you, I want to see the proof. I'm gonna keep it a beam. Let's just be honest.
Now, here's my impression of a fitness influencer who's never trained anyone in person before. Action.
Yeah, and this is where the hating begins, right? The first video she made wasn't that bad, but then it gets to a point. Propaganda, I won't fall for. Bandu sports bra, growing glutes without growing quad, blah, 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 blah. Good looks equals good trainer. You see, you see the cycle. All right, another one, right? Propaganda I'm not falling for. Posting a booty selfie to show off your glutes is woman empowerment. Posting your body online to show off isn't narcissistic. Filming workouts from behind isn't inappropriate. If you got it, flaunt it. You worked hard to build your body, so show it. You kind of see what we're getting at, right? I don't even think the first video she made was bad. I'm gonna be honest. I can understand how it can be looked at as hate, but she was telling the truth. It was just grass is green information. But a lot of her content is hating on women who show off their ass before they show you the workout. And I'm going to keep it a beam, right? I'm not trying to say call her, you feel me, the Jezebel or whatever, right? But it just kind of looks like she's hating. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of looking like she's hating because the girls that show off their ass and give you workout advice are getting views. And since she doesn't want to show off her ass, she doesn't get views when she gives you workout advice, right? And you can kind of see it. I mean, the videos where she's talking shit about the girlies, 950,000. The video where she actually shows you how to do a workout, only 40,000.
The 3-step rule that you need to do when setting up for Bulgarian splits.
And here's my thing. It's not even like she's not showing off her ass. Like you can clearly see what she's working with because she does tuck in her shirt and show you what she's working with. Which I do want to say something. You can't get mad when the gym girlies clean up their wedgie when you also are tucking in your shirt to show off your ass. You don't have to do that. You think I didn't catch that shit, but I did. You low-key doing the same thing. I really think you just making fun of these or bashing these girls just to get views because your regular shit doesn't get views. And you're really just mad. Because if you really do care, you would be wearing dresses to work out because you don't want to show any of your body off. I'm going to be honest. Now, I could be stretching it. I could. But at the same time, it just kind of looks like hate. I'm not going to hold you. She does the same exact thing, but in different fonts. That's basically what I'm trying to say. It just kind of looks like she's hating and cloud chasing. Now, I do think there is a better way of showing your workout progress than jiggling your cheeks. I mean, you don't really need to do that, but at the same time, I'm not the ass police. Matter of fact, I actually am not I find nothing wrong with jiggling your cheeks before you work out. I actually enjoy it, but I enjoy it for a different reason. But I don't know, nigga. I just don't think it's that big of a deal. What do y'all think? Y'all think she tweaking, and y'all think she, you feel me, she's right? I just think she kind of jealous. I'm gonna be honest. But it's just like, nigga, she's doing the same thing. The excuse she could give is that she's racking weights. But nigga, you see your ass. You know, like, even if it's on the side of the screen, you see your ass. You showing that shit off. It's not as much, but at the same time, when you criticize somebody for such a general thing, you can't get mad when niggas criticize you for the same thing. She low-key just talking to talk after the first 2 videos. She should have quit. She got her point across. Now she's making her whole page. That's what I'm thinking. I think she's just trying to view form off this shit, bro. I don't think she really cares. Or she might just be jealous. But it doesn't matter. This is such a non-topic. It's such a non-topic. The only thing that sells just as good as sex is hate. She can't hide her ass, bro. But in that same regard, you're getting mad. Like, I understand what she's saying. Like, she's mad that girls are thirst trapping. But at the same time, if you are such against thirst trapping, nigga, why? I would think you wouldn't want to show your ass at all. I don't know. It's just when you hate on somebody for that, you then box yourself into that same criticism. I think she saw the first video blow up and then just continued to do it because it gets attention. Yeah, I just think that. All right, I'm done talking about that.